How many laps are we going to be doing, Dale? Val, how many laps? 8. 8. So we've got Emily Walker, Suzanne Strata, Somalia Langham, Michael Dalton, Ross Jenkins, Bradley Selwood, Julian Clayton and Brendan Simpson-Kitt. All in that order. 8 laps. Let's see if the girls can get themselves organised and take home all the kitty. We got any sprints as well? No sprints today? I've been doing it all day. Haven't you noticed, Dale? Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. While we're at it, to the TAL, thank you for your ongoing contribution to the Sports Carnival Association of Tasmania. So to Glenn Foster and your team that you bring to every carnival, thank you. To our handicapper Daryl Nettleton, a thankless task, yet you continue to butter up. So much so that we have to bring you from Victoria, but we appreciate it. To Greg O'Rourke too, the handicapper for our cycling, not here today, but thank you for your service and contribution throughout the course of this year's series as well as last year. Thankless task, comes with a lot of stress, and in particular when we have lots of riders coming from interstate, which we value, as well as internationally, as the riders go through. Stratus takes them through. How many have they got to go? 6. 6 to go. So next time they come through, they'll have 5 to go. Good to see some mature athletes still out there. Rossi Jenkins being one of them, Simpson-Kitt, Selwood, Julian Clayton, Michael Dalton. For some of us, we have a midlife-like crisis, but we all catch up, have a coffee at the end of a ride, and sometimes along the northwest in the middle of the ride. Rolling through, here's Dalton, taking them through. Going to the top of the track was Bradley Selwood. To Brendan and his team, so Philly Clayton, thank you for your service and contribution with regards to the timing for both the running and at times the cycling throughout the course of the year. To Wim Varson and his team, in particular for the bigger cycling events throughout the course of the year, both here at the outdoor tracks as well as the velodrome. Rolling through there was Simpson-Kitt. I think there's 4 to go. Let's get around Dale there. They'll come through to greet the judge with 3 to go. 3 to go. Interesting to see what the girls do here now. They start to assemble themselves. Notice that they're 1, 2, 3, Walker, Stratus and Langham working together, holding the inside. Each rider's doing a little turn. You'll see as they throw the elbow out, ask the rider behind them to come through and to roll through. Put their nose to the wind. Away they go. Also notice the President of the Sports Carnival Association of Tasmania, Duncan Murfitt's here today. And we thank Duncan and his crew for their contribution and commitment to the annual exercise of putting on the Carnival Series. No mean feat. No doubt there's politics involved. But the end result is usually enjoyment for all, in particular spectators and athletes. So to Duncan and his team, thank you. As Emily Walker rolls through with 2 to go. Looking over her shoulder. No one's prepared to move as yet. Stratus' third wheel, Jenkins' second wheel. Langham is fourth wheel, but she's boxed in. Gus Chalice and Nicholas Ablett, if you're still available or here, can you please see Val James on the infield? So Gus Chalice and Nicholas Ablett. If you could see Val James, please, on the infield before departure this afternoon, as Walker leads them through. Jenkins second wheel. Third wheel Stratus, then Langham. This is going to be interesting. Rider at the back is falling off. That's number 10, Michael Dalton. Julian Clayton is also struggling now, so Simpson Kit. Selwoods are managing to hold on with the girls at this point. Jenkins still in there. Remember, Jenkins was a sprinting champion in Western Australia. His second wheel, Walker, holds them at bay at this point. Stratus around the outside. Here comes Amalia Langham, and Selwood got enough in the tank. Walker down on the inside. What a ride by Emily Walker, ladies and gents. She's taken it out from Rossi Jenkins, and I think in third wheel on the outside will be Amalia Langham from Suzanne Stratus, and then Bradley Selwood. So I could say it was the rose among thorns, with Jenkins in second position. No, I reckon it might be the other way around. It might be the thorn between the roses. So Amalia Langham third, Emily Walker strong last 2 laps in order to be able to take out the B grade scratch race. A grade scratch riders, if you could make your way onto the track, please.